1 Corinthians chapter 9. The freedom and rights of Bible-believing ministers. Verse 1. Am I not an apostle? Am I not free? Have I not seen Jesus Christ our Lord? Are not ye my work in the Lord? Verse 2. If I be not an apostle unto others, yet doubtless I am to you. For the seal of my apostleship are ye in the Lord. Verse 3. My answer to them that do examine me is this. For have we not power to eat and to drink? Verse 5. Have we not power to lead about a sister, a wife, as well as other apostles, and as the brethren of the Lord and Cephas? 6. For I only and Barnabas have not we power to forbear working? The Christian duty to financially support his ministers. Verse 7. Who goeth a warfare any time at his own charges? Who planted a vineyard and eateth not of the fruit thereof? Or who feedeth a flock and eateth not of the milk of the flock? 8. Say I these things as a man, or said not the law the same also? 9. For it is written in the law of Moses, Thou shalt not muzzle the mouth of the ox that treadeth out the corn. Does God take care for oxen? Verse 10. Or said he it altogether for our sakes? For our sakes, no doubt, this is written, that he that ploweth should plow in hope, and that he that thresheth in hope should be partaker of this hope. Verse 11. If we have sown unto you spiritual things, is it a great thing that we shall reap your carnal things? Verse 11 again. If we have sown unto you spiritual things, is it a great thing if we shall reap your carnal things? Verse 12. If others be partakers of this power over you, are not we rather? Nevertheless, we have not used this power, but suffer all things, lest we should hinder this gospel of Christ. Verse 13. Do ye not know that they which minister about holy things live of the things of the temple? And they which wait at the altar are partakers with the altar? Verse 14. Even so hath the Lord ordained that they which preach the gospel should live of the gospel. Paul sacrifices his rights to be a more effective soul winner. Verse 15. But I have used none of these things, neither have I written these things, that it should be so undone unto me. For it were better for me to die than that any man should make my glorying void. Verse 15 again. But I have used none of these things, neither have I written these things, that it should be so done unto me. For it were better for me to die than that any man should make my glorying void. Verse 16. For though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of, for necessity is laid upon me. Yea, woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel. 17. For if I do this thing willingly, I have a reward. But if against my will, a dispensation of the gospel is committed unto me. 18. What is my reward then? Verily, that when I preach the gospel, I may make the gospel of Christ without charge, that I abuse not my power in the gospel. For though I be free from all men, yet have I made myself servant unto all, that I might gain the more. 20. And unto the Jews I became as a Jew, that I might gain the Jews. To them that are under the law, as under the law, that I might gain them that are under the law. 21. To them that are without law, as without law, be not without law to God, but under the law to Christ, that I might gain them that are without law. 22. To the weak became I as weak, that I might gain the weak. I am made all things to all men, that I might by all means save some. 23. And this I do for the gospel's sake, that I might be partaker thereof with you. Christian discipline and its reward. 24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize? So run that ye may obtain. Verse 24 again. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize? So run that ye may obtain. 25. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we are an incorruptible. Verse 25 again. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible. 26. I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so fight I, not as one that beateth the air. 27. But I keep under my body and bring it into subjection, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be cast away.